YouTube, welcome back to another episode of Make It Make Sense. I'm your host, Bottles and Beers, and today we're going to be speaking on a house of Amouage, a fragrance named Beach Hut Man. Keep it locked. Let's get into it. Pow! All right, let's jump right into it. So, from the house of Amouage, we're going to be speaking about Beach Hut Man. This is the presentation of it. Comes in this little sleeve. Opens up like this. And the fragrance sits there. And that's pretty much it. I'm not really big on talking about that part of it, because that's not the most important part. Let's get to what's really important. This is the bottle. Nice white top, white logo. Gorgeous bottle. So this fragrance was created in 2017. The nose behind the fragrance is Elise Bennett. How would I describe this fragrance? Right off the jump, I would say this is a minty, mossy, fresh, spicy fragrance. That right there is the total description of this fragrance. Very long lasting, very appealing. It's definitely a right up in your face style of a scent. This holds no punches back at all. Now with a name like Beach Hut Man, you might tend to think this is like a oceanic style of a scent. You might think it's an aquatic, maybe very light. Well, all that would be completely wrong speaking on this scent. The notes listed in this one: mint, gabardine, orange blossom, ivy, vetiver, moss, woody notes, myrrh, and patchouli. So now, do I pick up all those notes? No. The main notes that I get from this one, first and foremost, is the mint. The mint in this one, unfortunately, I would have to describe it as a toothpaste kind of a mint, but I don't want that to deter you away from this fragrance. It's not a toothpaste sticky kind of mint. Well, it sort of is, but this one has more depth than that. It's not just toothpaste mint. With this one, you also get a smoky accord with this one. I would say from the vetiver and the myrrh. That combination runs through this fragrance strongly. Also with that patchouli. It is a woody fragrance, but it's very spicy. And again, that mint, it punches through. This is one that can be worn in any season, to my nose, except in very high heat. I would say probably go lighter on the sprays, because this one can engulf you. I would say three sprays max will be all you need. This is a very aromatic. It projects very heavily. Is this a room filler? Yes, indeed. But on a night out on a town or in the daytime with the wind blowing, I think this one will perform great. I've gotten a lot of compliments with this one. Not necessarily saying that it's a compliment. It's a compliment factor. It's not something that I think you're automatically going to get compliments on. Why? Because it's also a strange scent. It's a very particular style of fragrance, a very peculiar scent to this one. When you have mint and smokiness together, and also some earthiness from that oak moss, that can seem kind of strange to people, but I don't think it'll push them away, but it's more intriguing. Dress code with this one, I think you could dress this one up. You could dress this one down. Age bracket, again, this is I don't want to say it's versatile, but it's versatile as far as who can wear this scent. Age bracket, I would say 18 on up. This one can be worn by any age, in my opinion, except for, if you're 13, 14, maybe not so much, but who knows, maybe they're like this also. But again, the versatility on this one is not through the roof. But the versatility as far as who can wear this, I think this is for everybody. It is unisex, but with that mossiness and that vetiver accord in here, the way that's presented, it makes it lean a tad bit more masculine to me, which I have no problem with that at all. But it's a great fragrance, guys. Very, very great fragrance. One I think you should get your nose on. Again, you don't need a lot of sprays for this one. The performance is A1. This lasts me a good 10 hours minimum. I've always been able to detect it on my skin throughout the day. At no point did it go away and I just didn't smell anything. That don't happen. I would say the earthiness and that smokiness on the dry down starts to pick up. You know, at the beginning, when you first spray this on for the first hour or so, you're gonna get more mint and I don't know. I would say more mint than anything. You get the mint and the mossiness. Let me stress that. Mint and oak moss at the top, on point. As it dry down, that woodiness from that vetiver and also mixed with that myrrh, it kind of give an incense kind of vibe to it. Not churchy incense, but it is there. It's a smoky incense type of scent with that galbanum, the vetiver. It plays a heavy role in the dry down of this fragrance. So again, this is one I think that you all would love. Not necessarily a blind buy. I definitely would not say blind buy this one because it's such a peculiar scent. So I would definitely sample this first. But for me, this was a perfect blind buy. It's just that simple. I blind bought it. I've wanted this for a long time. And at first it was kind of difficult to find online, but now it seems to be a lot more readily available. I caught this at a decent price and I'm very happy with what I received. So again, from the house of Amouage, we have Beach Hut Man. Definitely get your nose on this one if you can. All right, that's going to wrap things up for this segment. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you get a chance to check it out. If it seems intriguing to you, do me a favor also. Hit that like and subscribe button and drop a comment if you've tried this fragrance before. Let me know what you think. Until the next time, take care. I'm out. Pow.